The Alabama legislature looked like it might begin its 2020 session by dealing with something serious, like our decrepit prison conditions or why everybody has to drive to Georgia to buy their lottery tickets. But no sooner had the Senate gavelled in than it passed a resolution recognizing the real problem in Alabama: porn.
Oh yeah, waste my time.
State Senator Dan Roberts, a Republican from Mountain Brook, introduced the resolution declaring pornography to be a public health emergency. The resolution passed on a voice vote and now goes to the Alabama House. Now, let's be clear what a resolution is and isn't. It's not a bill. It doesn't carry the same risk as becoming a law that the state might have to enforce. But that's not to say resolutions aren't meaningful, like when the legislature passed a joint resolution telling the EPA to butt out of North Birmingham. The EPA wanted polluters to clean up a Superfund site. And if Superfund site sounds scary to you, keep in mind these are neighborhoods where people live. Toxins in the soil children play in, dirt some folks still grow food in. That might sound like a public health emergency, but not to the Alabama Senate. Instead, it's porn.
Our soil is so dirty.
And fewer than half the counties in Alabama have a hospital where a woman can safely give birth to a child. We rank 6th worst in infant mortality, which is an improvement, 3rd in low birth weight, and 3rd for preterm births. But that's not the public health emergency. It's porn.
Let's not make a baby.
And hookworm, which everybody thought was a thing of the past in the United States, has reemerged in Alabama's Black Belt. But that's not the public health emergency. It's porn.
Better keep your shoes on if you don't want an infection.
Last week in North Alabama, residents there learned that 3M is under federal investigation. The company has already admitted dumping toxins in the Tennessee River. Toxins have been found in drinking water nearby and in groundwater beneath a school. But that's not the public health emergency. It's porn.
I have to drink my water with a filter.
Alabama ranks the 2nd worst state for strokes, 4th for heart disease, 11th for cancer, and Lord help us if we ever did something about this one, 2nd for firearm deaths, behind Alaska. Good for those guys. But that's not the public health emergency. It's porn.
That's an awful big gun you got there. Bang, bang.
Finally, more than 300,000 working Alabamians can't afford health insurance because this state still stubbornly refuses to expand Medicaid. And we've long ago quit counting how many billions of federal dollars we've already turned away. Money we could use to support rural hospitals and solve most of the problems that I've just mentioned. But right after the Senate passed this silly porn resolution, State Senate Pro Tem Del Marsh told reporters that his party is not in the mood to talk about Medicaid expansion. If only there was something to get them in the mood.
Poor people living is so hot.
Instead, what we saw on our first legislative day, that wasn't governing. It wasn't even politics. It was self-gratification at the public's expense. It's porn. If you like this video, come like the War on Dumb on Facebook or follow War on Dumb on Twitter. For Reckon, I'm Kyle Whitmire. Thanks for watching.